What's up guys, it's your boy. This is my 3-minute brain dump for the pre-releases this weekend. I've gone ahead and watched some set reviews, some gameplay, so you don't have to, and I'm bumming my thoughts here. Keep in mind, this is all subject to change once everyone gets a better grasp on the set, but let's get into it. I'll put the description of the archetypes on the screen so you can pause and read if you want. I'm going to go through them in order for what I feel is going to be the strongest to the weakest, but for a pre-release, they're all going to be viable if you pull the right stuff. I will say the archetypes feel kind of loose. The set favors constructed play, so as a result, I wouldn't get too hung up on the archetypes for sealed play because they'll all kind of bleed into each other. First up, we have black-green, my favorite at the moment, mostly because I think black looks like the strongest color, and green is also very well rounded. The signposts and commons are strong, and being able to recur or reanimate the saga creature sounds quite fun. Next is red-green. Out of the aggro archetypes, this one seems the best. Chocobos go ham, and there's actually a decent amount of support to keep your landfall triggers going. We have black-red, which seems kind of slow to be labeled as an aggro archetype, but I'm excited to try this color pair out. Black-red probably have the best removals, and Kuja looks like a super fun build around rare. Next is black-white. Again, I just favor black a lot in this set. I think it's really strong. There's also low-key a life gain draining sub-theme here that I think is getting kind of overlooked. We'll see as the set pans out. White-red, there's quite a bit of equipment synergies, and the job select mechanic makes it very playable for limited. I still think it's a bit too clunky and slow for an aggro Boros archetype, but it's not terrible. Blue-black, more of a control, grindy flashback deck, but again, there's a lot of great graveyard synergy in this set. I'm pretty interested in just pairing this with Golgari and see if I can do a 6 soul-type graveyard deck. Next is blue-red. 4 mana matter seems too slow, and the payoff doesn't seem quite good enough to me, but again, if you pull the nuts, then you pull the nuts. I'm personally more interested in pairing this with Rakdos for like a Grixis Spellslinger. Then we have white-green. The signposts and commons for this pair seem a bit off. They're good, but don't quite fit. There's some support for a go-wide strat, but it doesn't feel as well fleshed out. With that said, Dion is definitely one of the best rares in the set, and I wouldn't feel bad building a Celestia deck around him. Blue-white. There's definitely lots of artifacts throughout the set, but I didn't get the impression that there were enough supporting commons and uncommons to make this archetype good. The signposts are solid though. Last, we have blue-green. Feels like an auxiliary archetype. There's so much good ramp and color fixing in green that I'm way more interested in pairing this with other colors for like a Sultai or Teamer deck. Now I'm going to put some of the bombier rares on the screen while I give my final thoughts, and if you happen to pull any of these at your pre-release, I suggest playing them. This format is going to have some added variants with the Through the Ages bonus sheet. Most of them aren't crazy for limited, but they appear in every 1 to 3 packs, so definitely expect some curveballs at your pre-release. Set speed seems pretty mid-rangey. The aggro archetypes aren't crazy fast, but I definitely don't think games will be as grindy as in Tarkir. There's a lot of value hitting the board on turns 4, 5, and 6 with all the different legendaries and saga creatures with powerful ETB effects, so expect splashy plays in those middle turns. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and good luck at your pre-release, guys.